Good morning, friends. It's Sunday, the 2nd of March, 2025, and it's time for your news from dinarguru.com. In the coming hours, Iraq is set to resume oil exports in the Kurdistan region. The testing and checking of the pipeline went better than expected, with hopes to begin this weekend, starting at 185,000 barrels a day and then ramping up. This is a huge income increase for Iraq, and this ends this report. Here is our next report from dinarguru.com. 3/1/2025, Newshound Intel Guru Mountain Goat reports an article stating, Ali al-Alak, we are working on creating a digital currency for the central bank to gradually replace paper currency. This is described as a wow article because this effort may also necessitate the recall of the dinars currently held by investors. This means we may be allowed to exchange them at the RV rate once the digital currency is issued. If the Central Bank of Iraq can successfully implement this, the RV could occur much sooner than anticipated. And this ends this report. Here is our next report from dinarguru.com. 3/1/2025, Intel Guru Frank 26 reports that the tables for the new budget are ready to be exposed, and the new exchange rate in those tables is set to be revealed. The CBI is conducting classes for their banks and employees to educate them on the proper procedures for exchanging foreign currency. This will be a brand new currency with a new rate, and all information must be distributed equally and fairly to prevent mass confusion, which could jeopardize the monetary reform process. And this ends this report. Here is our next report from dinarguru.com. The Iraqi Ministry of Foreign Affairs welcomed, on Friday, the announcement of the leader of the Kurdistan Workers' Party PKK, Abdullah Öcalan, and his call for the party to lay down its arms, considering this step positive and important in achieving stability in the region. And this ends this report. Here is our next report from dinarguru.com. Rafidine warns against using electronic payment tools in trading digital currencies and forex. And this ends this report. Here is our next report from dinarguru.com. Vietnam is taking a significant step towards becoming a leading global financial hub with the proposal of a new financial center. And this ends this report. Here is our next report from dinarguru.com. Intel Guru Mark Z reports that his wealth management and redemptions contacts are working today. He hopes to get an update regarding whether their work is related to wealth management or the exchange. And this ends this report. Here is our next report from dinarguru.com. Intel Guru Frank 26 addressed a question regarding cross-border training, noting that there were issues a couple of weeks ago due to subpar software acquired from a cheap source. However, he stated that everything is reportedly back in shape now. And this ends this report. Here is our next report from dinarguru.com. The acceleration of the digital transformation has begun. Central bank licensing new digital banks. They're openly stating it now. They're not putting the brakes on. They're going to a new technology. All the things we've seen in the past are going to go by the wayside. It's going to be completely different. It's going to be transparent, fast, somewhat furious. Those that don't play by the rules are going to have a major problem. Iraq is going digital. And this ends this report. Here is our next report from dinarguru.com. On March 1st, 2025, Newshound Intel Guru Efenu Elenu reported that banks worldwide are moving towards digital platforms, and Iraq is no exception, as it advances towards its own digital currency. The report includes a quote from al-Alak, who noted that Iraqi banks are undergoing significant transformations by adopting internationally accredited financial systems to enhance cross-currency transactions and banking operations. The emphasis is on modernizing Iraq's financial technology options, as the country recognizes the need to move into the 21st century and avoid lagging behind. They are receiving substantial support and have been discussing these developments openly. And this ends this report. Here is our next report from dinarguru.com. On March 1st, 2025, Newshound Guru Claire reported on Iraqi opposition lobbying in America, focusing on Senator Joe Wilson's political campaign called MEGA. This initiative aims to liberate Iraq from Iran and has ignited significant controversy in both American and Iraqi circles. The report highlights the active role of Iraqi lobby groups in the United States, which are divided between supporters of the current Iraqi government and those advocating for a change in Baghdad's political system, making Iraq a pivotal topic in American politics over 2 decades after the invasion. And this ends this report. Here is our next report from dinarguru.com. 3/1/2025 Newshound Guru Samson article, Office of Imam Sistani. Sunday is the first day of the holy month of Ramadan. And this ends this report. Here is our next report from dinarguru.com. Newshound Guru Militia. Man reports that there is hope for citizens to bring hoarded money from abroad, similar to what has happened in the United States and around the world, as well as money kept hidden domestically. This money is urged to be deposited into the banking system to ensure citizens receive their deserved purchasing power. Banks will then use these funds to facilitate the reconstruction effort, which is a key component of the new economy. And this ends this report. Here is our next report from dinarguru.com. Intel guru Frank 26 stated that this investment of ours can cause doubt. However, he emphasized that doubt always asks a question, while faith provides answers. He acknowledged that some may doubt that this will ever happen, but he expressed his faith that it will, affirming that his belief cancels any doubt, as unbelief does not seek answers. And that ends all the news from dinarguru.com. We hope this brings value to your day. If so, please like and subscribe. And ring the bell to be notified when our reports are uploaded. Thank you for joining us and have a great Sunday.